Wait. Whoa.
What?
I thought you wanted to hit it with a hammer and give it more crown. You're going to step on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. It's kind of working. We probably should have done some sort of measurement maybe before we did this to see how much you're moving it. Put it back up there.
Fitting, so
well,
let's try this.
Put it back on there 15 more times. All right, let's throw it back up there.
Throw it up there and see.
Check it out. He stepped on it 10 times, and the damn thing is really, really good.
So how did it end up in your shirt pocket?
Oh my God, how did he do that?
Oh, wow. God, look at that freaking red! Baby, we are back on the beautiful V8 Honda CRX. This is my baby. She hasn't been on the channel in a very long time. Look at that. Oh my God. The reason it hasn't been on the channel is because we've been doing a ton of body work, a lot of little stuff. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't even know what footage is going to be at the beginning of this video because I've been filming stuff. 90% of it is the old man doing block standing and shit. So it's not a ton of fun or interesting. So I don't know. Maybe we won't add any of it. But let me tell you what we're going to get done in this video. There is unfortunately a lot of work, non-body work, that needs done that we have realized as we are getting ready to get it for its final prime. Doors got about an hour left. They're ready for final prime. The body is really close as well. We have ran into some issues with the hood. Let me show you. We have been working on this on and off for a couple months now. Him mostly, block sanding, doing some stuff. I've been goofing off. I have some welding that needs done that we forgot about. Dad has been doing fit and finish on the doors and stuff. Our hood is just horrendous.
We got to work on that.
It's got some shape issues. It's got some fit issues. He's adjusted everything 5 times and it's still not good. The old man has been in here making sure all of our gaps are good. Door gaps are perfect. Hatch gap is perfect. Everything is lining up really good. We start doing the hood, trying to get our fender gaps, you know, kind of tweaked where they need to be. We just are having a little bit of issues. They're tight in some spots. They're wider in others. This side, actually for a little bit, he got it a lot closer than it was. This side was overlapping the fender. No matter what we did, it would just be overlapping the fender. You can see all the little chips here, and you do not want that whenever it's time to paint. So we've been fighting it back and forth. We've readjusted the hinges. It currently has aftermarket hinges on it. We took those off, put the stock ones back on, thinking maybe it was the hinges. It wasn't. Unfortunately, the hood that I made from scratch, whenever I fully welded it, everything got warped a little bit out of whack. And then I think some tweaking here or there, us bending stuff around, trying to make the gaps good, have got it completely out of whack. Basically grind all this fiberglass out. The bad thing is this hood is actually really straight right now, but it doesn't matter. I don't even know that this needs re-welded. He thinks it does. I personally think the problem is back here. I have a piece of square tubing that contours the back here, and I think personally, I think it needs a little more curve in it this way, a little more crown. I think it's too flat, and whenever I welded it, it kind of pushed everything out a little bit. This unfortunately isn't the only problem we have. I also never welded in my Caseyscustoms sill plates on the rockers. They need welded in. That giant gap right there needs fixed. There's a couple other little spots. Those need welded in. And we also found out whenever we were doing block sanding, there is several spots on my roll cage that's just tacked together. I knew I didn't have it welded fully. I didn't realize how tacked together it was. Some spots are fully welded, some spots weren't, because I tweaked this roll cage 3 or 4 different times and changed stuff around, and somewhere in the situation stuff got tack welded instead of fully welded, but that's okay. Now is obviously the time to do that. You do not want to do that after paint. I think what I'm going to do first is knock out all the welding. If I know 100% of the welding is done, that makes it a little bit easier than starting to mess with the hood and then remembering we have to weld all this. This needs welded solid. You don't want to just cake body filler in between tack welds because it will crack eventually. Obviously, it's the inside of a rocker. It's not the most important, but everything on this build is over the top, so there's no way we're going to cut corners on shit like that. So let's do a bunch of grinding and then do a bunch of welding and then just butcher my freaking hood that I made. It's time to do it. Let's get to work. By the way, I don't know if I ever showed this on the channel. I think I did a little bit on my social medias, but not on YouTube. Shout out to the people at Quick Jack. This thing is amazing. I'm crawling around trying to do stuff underneath, and I'm like, what am I doing? This thing goes up 3 foot in the air. Why wouldn't I just lift it? Here's the little locker things, see? Lock, lock, and then you back her down just a little bit, and it's locked. Oh, check it out. Now you guys know I'm 6'8". 6'8". Taller than me. I'm actually like 6'1" or 6'2". Either way, that's freaking awesome. Sweet! All right, back to work. Damn it, I want to keep playing with my toys. Well, the old welder was mad at me. It was out of argon. Luckily, I had a new bottle. Got that switched out, and then the trigger broke. So that's a good way to burn up like a couple hours of bullshit. I don't know how much welding I'm going to get done tonight. Also, it's cold enough to finally turn the heater back on, and it's out of diesel. It's a shit show tonight, baby. Let's see how much we get done before I get too cold. I forgot how ridiculously thin these damn sill plates are, rocker plates, whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, got it. Ugly little tacks, but that's what you gotta do. Okay, my nose is also running because it's cold as shit. We'll be back tomorrow, baby. With diesel, and now we're good to go with the welding, which is huge.
The next day.
All right, baby, we back. Let's weld our little hearts out. It'll probably be a whole damn day of welding, but it is what it is. I wanna go ahead and finish up this rocker, and then we will jump on the roll cage. There's a lot that needs welded, and then we're gonna ruin my beautiful hood. God damn. All right, let's go. Damn it. Got the rocker all welded up. I looked online, and they sell chrome door strikers, which is good because we needed to take these off to paint it anyway. While I was doing that, shit, I already threw it away. There was a door actuator on here that essentially tells you when the door's open. We don't have really any Honda wiring in here anymore, so there's no need for it, so we're welding it up. It's a ugly little shitty box, and it's tricky to weld, but we're doing it, baby. Would have been much cleaner to cut that whole thing out, but I don't really care about clean as far as door jam goes, but I don't want to hold there. But now I need to go do this on the other side because I completely forgot. Also, I need to sand this a little bit more. It looks like shit. But yeah, we'll do body work after we get everything welded, and then we have to grind all these welds down. Not going to be fun, but we got to do it. Let's go finish the other side, then we're doing the cage, baby. Here's what I was talking about. Yeah, see? Door closed, door open, or some way. Maybe it's the other way around. Door open, door closed. Why is that not moving? Oh, it's because I was holding it wrong. Yeah, there you go. We don't need that anymore. So we'll weld that up. Also, this is just a little rubber stop. I'm going to get it out of there too. I'm going to put a new one on, but I don't want to paint over it because it's already rubbing off our primer, as you see. So we'll just get new ones. And hopefully, while we got the camera running, let's see if we can't get lucky with our strikers. Sometimes these bolts will strip on you. Yes! Come on, baby. Let's go 4 for 4. Come on, baby. Yes! Beautiful. All right, let's weld some shit. All right, rocker panel, sheet metal crap is done. Now we can turn the welder up and let it eat. No more little cute shit. We just burn it in. Let's go, baby. Gonna be a little bit of gymnastics involved to do some of the top. I used to be a gymnast. Actually, I was a ballerina back in my day, so hopefully I'm still flexible. We'll find out together. Let's go. So I'm doing the Casey thing and making a really simple piece really difficult because it's kind of what I do. Also, I'm doing dimple dies that are meant for a press, not a bench vise. So that's fun. I really should be using heat, honestly. Come on, baby, damn. Ooh, those are coming out pretty good. I kind of like them backwards, but they'll get in the way. Oh, cool, I did do them backwards, so they might be in the way. There's a potential these will get in the way of the roll bar. Oh, well, the good news is they are mirrored side to side. So if they do get in the way, I will put this on the passenger side instead of the driver's side. Really should probably be using a little bit of heat or a bigger hammer. And we really got to clean the hell out of this whenever we're done because you do not want to weld over any type of PB blaster or WD-40. Oh boy, it's easy until there, and then it gets really hard. I need a bigger hammer. What are we doing? Oh yeah, there's my big boy. Get the old 3-pound dead blowout. Oh yeah. That makes a hell of a difference. Check that out. How good does that look? Ooh, I like it. All right, I'm gonna go make sure this fits on the driver's side. If not, we'll do it this way on the passenger side. They actually look better in than out though. But I don't hate them either way. Great news, they fit perfect this way. Bad news, I have to do all this on the other piece now. And I already lost it. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I was being a smartass. Did I actually lose it? Oh shit. Oh no. Please tell me that's a joke. All right, hold.
2 hours later.
Oh my God, no way, I can't find this thing. How did I lose it? I spent 20 minutes cutting it out. Ooh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Ha, put it on the welder. Good thing nobody panicked or made a big deal out of something that was nothing. Okay, air compressor kicked on. That's my cue to go to time lapse. Let's make the other side look like that side. Okay, driver's side is done. Let me show you my little design thing I did. Now, we really didn't need to do what I did, but because the body is already tied to the cage, it's kind of a weird setup. This body is so small and tiny, I wanted to tie the cage to it, but you actually can still take the body off of the chassis. The cage comes with it, and then everything bolts to the frame together. These tie straight into my frame down below. It's hard to show you now, but anyways, the body is tied into the cage, and I had this big gap here that I didn't love. Really, this is plenty strong. It doesn't need to be tied in, but it's always good. You can't have enough strength, especially when you're talking about big horsepower in a very tiny little car. So I got those plates right there. Kind of like it. Not too bad. We'll grind it all down, make it smooth. I got this side all welded. I tied in those, oh, where are they? Roll cage brackets. If you ever buy a roll cage from, I think it was Speedway, you can get like 50 of these for 20 bucks or something. They're little, I don't know what those are, 5/16 plate. And I try and put them on all my corners, especially if I have several junctions into it, like that one has 3. I always like to do that. They kind of look cool anyway. So I got that all tied in as well. The only problem is I still have everything to do on the passenger side and then more to do in the trunk. And there might be shit under the hood. I'm not 100% sure, but I will double check. Also, while we have the gas tank out, I'm 99% sure there's nothing underneath it's welded. In one of my videos, I actually took the body off and welded everything from the bottom as well. But I do want to double check just in case there's a shock mount or some stupid shit that needs hit, you know, a little bit. We'll double check that, especially now that we have our lift that's a lot higher. I got that lift 6 months ago, lifted the body up, and then I messed up one of the lines and it wouldn't work. And so I was like, hey, these lifts just aren't what they're cracked up to be. It's a, you know, piece of junk, whatever. We found out we had an air pressure issue because I don't read instructions, which is very dumb. Once we figured that out a couple weeks ago, works perfect. Read the instructions. Makes it a lot easier. But anyways, whenever I welded the frame and shit, it was on jack stands, and now it's a 1.5 foot higher than it was before, so it'd be good to get out of there and check. But I'm rambling because I don't want to weld. Let's go do everything I just did on the passenger side. Yay! Got everything in the cab done. Now we gotta do the back. And there isn't a ton in the back, but we definitely have to drop this down. It's way too tall right now. Okay, last weld on the roll cage. Okay, sweet. I also re-welded gas tank mount, NOS tank mount, airbag mount, just kind of re-hit everything just in case. What I want to do now before I start grinding is double check shit underneath it. Then we can grind it all smooth and hopefully start on the damn hood. This has been a 12-hour welding day and we had 4 hours yesterday. Bad news, there is a little bit of welding that needs done on the chassis and my airbag brackets, not too much. So that's good news. It's not a ton of welding. The super bad news is it's upside down welding, and I hate it the most, to be completely honest with you. But we gotta do it. So let's get on with the suck. Also, there's a couple things I want to cut out that I should have cut out before. E-brake brackets that don't work anymore. Just a couple little things like that. Not that big of a deal, but like I said, the whole reason I pulled the gas tank out 6 months ago was to do all this shit. Funny enough, I watched a video. This motherfucker, man, I swear to God, I'm done checking you for oil. Blow up, you bitch. I take that back. I don't check it for oil. The old man does. I watched a video. So whenever I started this video, I said, oh, we were doing body work and we realized there was a bunch of stuff that needed weld on the roll cage and sheet metal. My last video on this thing, I said, now before we paint, I'm going to pull the gas tank out because I got to do some welding on the roll cage. So that's what happens when you bounce around on projects, do several hundred hours of body work, just forget what you were working on. Apparently, the whole reason I pulled the gas tank and shit out was to do that. Good times. Okay, let's weld. Let's keep welding. Yay! All right, everything is welded, everything is trimmed and cut. Little shit under there no one would ever see but me, but it was bugging me. Finally time to grind all these damn welds and hopefully maybe get started on the damn hood. Holy crap, this has been a long 2 days. Sun's getting ready to come up. It's been a very long day, but let's go, see what happens. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I've been grinding so much I can't feel my fingers. Too much buzzing. Oh, this looks amazing though. Very, very happy. Look at all the metal dust on the ground. Look at the metal dust everywhere. Oh my God. This thing needs cleaned out real bad. I think it's 8 in the morning. I started at 5 p.m. So we're gonna do the hood tomorrow. I'm gonna have to call in a favor, make sure the old man gets down here and does some body work. You don't really have to go too crazy when you grind your roll cage. If it was perfect, you actually shouldn't. But I kind of double welded it in some spots because I wanted to blend it, especially these because these are going to be exposed. Back there, not too worried about it. I added braces. Love how these came out. Very, very happy. Not only is it safer, stronger, looks better, and these came out where they damn near don't need body filler, which is huge. We'll be back tomorrow. We got a long day tomorrow to try and get this shit done. I want to get my doors primed. I want to try and get the hood fixed, maybe get the hood primed. That's probably impossible. I just realized we have to grind all the bodywork out. It was almost ready for primer, but I want to get everything primed, and then by the end of the video, I want to put the wheels back on and see it on the ground. It hasn't been on the ground, on the wheels in a very long time, and I want to look at it. So, way back. I'm going to bed. Love you, bye.
The next day.
I got a bunch of welding to do and some body work. You got a shitty grin on your face. What?
Well, I got this primed.
You got this primed and then the doors
The
primed.
door's primed. Got it straight primed.
Yeah, so they're ready for...
But there's one thing we need to talk about.
What's that?
Either you or everybody in the world. When you
shit.
get done priming something,
Jesus Christ.
it's not a workbench.
I really haven't been setting anything up here.
Probably shouldn't like take this shirt that was black and put it on your primer.
What
And
is...
now I got a spot where like the ink or something out of the shirt.
Ooh.
Whether you had brake clean or something on
I
the
think
damn
I did
thing.
have brake cleaner on it.
Yeah, so, you know, we might have an issue there.
That won't lift. Brake
Oh,
brake
sure,
clean in
but
your
well,
paint.
that's bleeding through, though, you see. So, you know, we'll work on that. That might be an issue.
That's not good.
No.
I had-
We're going to put, what, tricolor on this?
Yeah, so...
Do you know what the difference is? Tricolor? You just spit on the...
I spit on it too. That's all right.
Let's use
There you go. Hey, it didn't bleed through. The good news is, it was the tooth. Blame it on the tooth. Missing tooth. The good news is a super candy. It doesn't show any imperfections, so you'll never see that. Here it is right here, by the way.
Color.
Oh, that is so freaking cool. And then that's just the top, right?
Yeah, that goes over the top of your
Wow.
silver or gold, whichever one you're going to do.
Yeah, you can actually do black. You can do about anything. I picked silver because it looked more...
So a tricolor is a base, a mid coat, and then you're clear.
Oh, okay.
That's the definition of the tri-coats.
So I assume put the
goes
silver
on
down
first.
and then you just add the red until you get the color you want.
This will have like probably a lot of metallic in it,
It does.
and this will be a
This one, that one almost,
transparent
I was going to say, yeah. So
you-
whether you put 3 coats on versus 6 is just how different you want it to
Yeah.
look, basically. Cool.
yeah. I can anticipate you being in the shop when I'm painting and change your
We're
mind
gonna,
through.
no, we're
way
just
through there.
dumping it on there. Just use a freaking roller. Auto Paint HQ hooked it up. This is a full kit, by the way. Comes with basically everything you need. And they also sent a candy gold for, I think, the Cutlass. Are we painting the Cutlass gold?
No, we're gonna paint the Cutlass orange or red.
We're painting the Cutlass red?
Yeah,
I thought we were painting the Cutlass gold. What the hell are we going to do with this then? I had them send me gold.
my Cutlass used to be red. Remember?
Yeah, yours was a 69 convertible. That one's a 68 coupe. You can't have a bitchin' candy apple red V8 Honda and a bright blue nitrous tank. So, to test out the color, since it's candy, basically however many coats you do is what the color will be. What that means is it's a transparent top coat. So 2 coats is a certain color, 4 coats is a certain color, 8 coats is a whole different color. We're gonna kind of play with the color that we want by painting the nitrous bottle. Right now it's bright blue. Don't want it to be bright blue. Need to get this decal off of there. I think I'm gonna heat it up. I don't know if nitrous is flammable. We should probably figure that out before I put a torch to it, but hey, it's supposed to be empty. Might be empty, probably not empty. Anyways, we're gonna sand it down and prime. So I originally was just going to scuff this guy. No big deal. Scuff and shoot. I think they're powder coated. You don't have to go crazy with powder coat. Looks good. No big deal. Little scuffy do and then go. Well, it had like a, I don't know, it's like a waxy buildup almost. So I started scuffing it. It clogged paper instantly. So then I sanded it with 400, burned through 4 or 5 pieces of 400, and I was only like this much done. So I went down to 220, ripped it all down, almost got down to the aluminum everywhere, just because I don't know why, but it was just gummy. I've painted powder coated stuff before, but this was, like I said, it almost felt like a waxy buildup. Maybe that's because it was that metallic-y color. I got it all stripped down, ready for primer now. I'm priming some stuff on the Blazer right now, so we're gonna just rattle can prime it. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass later, but we'll see. We're gonna find out together. Let's go. Check it out. This thing came out perfect. Let's give her a little scuffy scuff tomorrow. Not too crazy, just with Scotch-Brite. And then we'll give it a paint job. Oh, I'm so excited. We'll be back.
The next day.
All right, baby, the old man's on his way down. I need to lower this down and just realized it's a little too tall. Let's start grinding our hood. Oh, not excited. Also, I got the beautiful NOS tank ready for paint. We're gonna shoot some candy red on this baby and then prime everything else. Okay, gotta get to work, gotta go quick. Wait, whoa.
What?
I thought you wanted to hit it with a hammer and give it more crown. You're gonna step on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay, well. It's kind of working. We probably should have done some sort of measurement maybe before we did this to see how much you're moving it. Put it back up there.
Fitting, so
Well,
let's try this.
Put it back on there 15 more times. You know, it's your corners are pulling in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw it back up there.
Throw it up there and see.
Check it out. He stepped on it 10 times, and the damn thing is really, really good. I figured we're going to have to take it on and off 15 times. You got a magic foot, Yaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, now we're blocking.
Foot up your ass.
What am I supposed to do while you're doing that, besides look pretty? Oh, I'll take the dash off and
Stuff
shit.
that bottle or...
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about the bottle. Okay. We'll worry about the red, and then we'll do primer later. Or I'll do primer.
You do the primer.
I'll do the primer, you do the red. The red's more important.
Yeah.
Sweet, I'll get it. I want to see the silver. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's actually a really nice silver.
Yep.
Okay, silver goes down first.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Oh, I thought you were being a smart ass. You fucking asshole. I was like, oh shit, wait. Wow, that looks like blood. Damn, that's thick.
For Halloween, we're doing good.
Hey, there you go, baby. You want to be Dracula? Smear this all over your face. Okay. Oh, I need a mask. I like that silver a lot. Cover this damn, huh? Ooh. Look at the flakes in the air.
What?
It's flaky. Look at the flakes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if the camera can see that, but it looks like it's snowing. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Whoa, she's silver. Cool. Now we get to have fun. Let's splatter paint it. You want to splatter paint it?
Yeah.
I kind of love that the kit comes with everything.
Yeah?
And I'm not saying that because they sent it to us. That's actually really cool. Clear.
100% virgin.
Ooh, that's hard to find in 2025. That urethane does not have an OnlyFans. What?
Put the lid on it.
Wow, that's so freaking cool. One coat, see what it looks like. Do another coat, see what it looks like. And then go till we get, what, 15 coats?
Yeah.
He's going to quit after one.
Here's what's going to happen.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We'll do multiple coats, and I'll leave, and then you'll put more,
We'll
more on there.
Sometimes you got to add some pearl with some shit. And ruin a paint job.
and stick 4 4 or 5 more layers on there.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
And then I'll come back down and redo it.
We're testing out to see what the red looks like on the NOS bottle, so we don't have to do that whenever we paint the car. But we could do that whenever he's gone. We just get a little, add a little. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, first coat's kind of pinkish. And then how long do you go in between coats?
That's 1.
Okay, so we need 7. Now, how long do you go between coats? That's really fucking close already. 2 coats probably? What do you wait, 10 minutes? You can go right now? I thought you had to wait in between candy coats.
Sure, yeah, let's just wait.
Well, I don't know, I'm asking you, goddamn.
Okay.
All right, well, no shit. Oh. Boy, 2 looks pretty good. I don't know. We might go 1 more, though. Do you want to go 1 more? What does 1 more do? Here's what we do, because we have video evidence. We know that 2 is absolutely amazing, but would 3 look better? God, look at the light hit it. What do you think? You have doubts? Let's put 3 on it. If we screw it up, who cares? It's a NOS bottle. Oh, I don't like that
You got
word.
it recorded, right?
Yeah, I got it recorded, and the thing is, I don't give a shit if the NOS bottle is darker than the actual car, but let's see what 3 looks like.
Okay.
All right, come on, throw it on there. You want me to do it?
No.
I'm gonna put 5 and 6 on before you leave, or whenever you leave. No, I'm joking. That's actually really good. That might be actually perfect. Just put 1 more on and see what happens. Come on, just do it.
How about I put 1 more on one side of it?
That seems really stupid. You said that earlier, and I thought that was one of the dumbest things you've ever said, and you've said some dumb shit.
Well, if you mount it in there.
You could spin it. Okay, so then do this, because there's numbers on it. No, there's numbers on it. Those I don't want to see when it's mounted. So wait, I'm right that the 3rd coat's, I don't give a shit. Yeah, do it on one side and we'll see what it looks like. I don't know. Might be dumb. Let's see what happens. This might be real stupid. Don't mess it up on purpose to try and prove yourself right. Because you be doing that sometimes. Oh, shit. It's dark. It's too dark. You don't have to shine as much. Look when it's in the thing. Hold on, wait. Let me get it on this side. Spin it again. Well, you like the second, too. You like the... God damn it. It looks so much better with 2 coats.
Put more on.
Don't be a dickhead. Don't be an asshole.
ahead.
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
So you're done with that?
Yeah, I think... Wait, hold on. Maybe it looks better when it dries. Spin it again. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on now. I might be right. Wait now. Come on now. Come back over a little bit. Ooh, it is a little too dark. It still has some damn pearl in it, but I think that looks shinier. Don't you like the shinier look? No bullshit. Be serious. I don't care who's right or wrong. What do you think? It's not much different either way, but I think with the silver, it's like a brighter red. Or with the 2 coats, it's a brighter
the
red.
red here, if you're getting close to whatever you want to do there.
I don't care about stock colors at all.
2 coats would be there.
No. 2 coats is the other way.
Right there.
I think
I'm looking in that light.
Yeah.
2 coats is there. 3 coats is there.
2 looks better. 2 looks better, I think.
See?
What do you think?
I like 3.
When you see it on video, it almost looks better.
Yeah.
Where's 3 at?
Right there where the letters are.
Ooh. Yeah, it almost has more of a candy, or a more like swappy with the 3.
Let's put another coat on this area.
You better just paint one side black.
Let's put more on. You want to put some more on?
I don't hate the 3. What do you think? 2 or 3?
Because we look like Morons.
We're already morons. I don't give a shit. That's why people watch. They're not watching because we do.
You want one more coat?
I kind of like the 2 better. Do you like the 2 or the 3? Okay, let's stick with the 2. Now you got to clear it.
Yep.
The good news is it looks great either way. I just think it's a little bit darker with a 3, and I think I like it brighter. It's pretty damn good either way, though. I'll be honest with you. Wow, that looks good. Ooh, I can't wait to see the whole car. Listen, hey, they sent a candy gold kit, too. What are we painting candy gold?
Whatever we want.
Whatever we want. I like that. Ooh, that is neater than hell. I like the red better, but that's pretty bitchin'. Look at how dark that is.
Yeah, that looked good.
That'll look good on maybe the Cutlass or something. A little bit more of the red. Yeah, I don't hate that. Maybe the Lincoln ends up gold. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Caddy DeVille.
White.
Or black. Oh, I got good news. I got good news for you.
What?
My beautiful friends at Air Slam It have a full Cadillac DeVille airbag kit coming.
Oh, that's so
I know you love airbags. He's so happy.
God, I love airbags.
He gets mad every time I do them. It's probably the reason everything's on bags around here.
That's why everything's looking like it's laying on the ground.
He gets so pissy. Let me tell you, this guy was so cute and wide. Yeah, the city did come by and say, your cars don't have suspension, they're laying on the ground. And then the lady came by and I had to hit the button for her. She goes, oh, they go up? I said, yeah. Yeah, I was driving the Impala when she drove by and she goes, that thing moves? I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready to do a burnout. Why don't you get out of the alley? Okay, let's finish some clear. That clear lays out good too. Shit. Ooh. There you go. Shit. Oh man, the camera picks up the shift better than your eye does, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Ooh. Whoo. Damn, that looks good. Oh my God. Look at that thing. Was that a bug on there? Oh no, he was just sitting there. Wow. Imagine it. The camera picks up the color shift really well, but you can't quite see the candy on camera, if that makes any sense. Like in person, not only can I see my reflection like a mirror, but this is kind of flipping on me a little bit. Oh, I can't wait to see that on a big surface. 2 or 3 coats is a lot more similar once there's clear on it, but it's just a little bit darker right there. Just a bit. It's damn near unnoticeable now. Well, I take that back. You can see it. Oh. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. Let me tell you, I went looking for paint for months, trying to just get like an idea of what's what. Candy is so hard. You can look at pictures online, but that doesn't mean anything in the real world. So I was going through stuff, trying to figure out what I liked, what I wanted. Reached out to Auto Paint HQ. I probably had 10 different companies. Some of them reached out to me, some of them I reached out to, and they all kind of they were all basically on board, but couldn't really guarantee anything. They were like, yeah, this should work, kind of work. Maybe it's close to the picture you have. The picture I was using was the red rendering. I'll probably put it in the thumbnail of this video, but if not, hopefully Richard remembers to put a picture right here. But that's what I wanted to get it close to, or close enough to where I can kind of mix some stuff around. And Auto Paint HQ, they just stepped up. They were like, hey, we have 1,000 different candies, and if this won't work, try this, we'll let you try this. You know, change this base coat if you don't like it. And they just talked to me about it, sent me everything I needed. They also sent me everything we needed for another full custom gold candy, which I'm really excited about. Might do the Cutlass. Dad thinks we're going to have enough of the red to do the Cutlass. I don't think that's even possible, but who knows, maybe. That would be bitching to have the Honda and the Cutlass that color. Big shout out to them. So here was the plan. I think I said the other day, I was going to get this baby in primer. I knew the hood wasn't going to be ready. I also cannot believe bro stood on the hood, just kind of gave it a couple how you doings, and it fits almost perfect. We need to do a little bit of shaving over here. This is still a little too wide right there, but he says he thinks he can move the fender in. The fender kind of goes like this a little bit because I just cut the living hell out of this fender whenever I put the wide body on. So there's not a ton of metal there, so he thinks he can massage it over. I personally don't think he's going to. I think I'm going to end up welding a little 16th inch rod in there, but either way, really good. I knew the hood wouldn't be done, but I assumed we could get everything else in primer. The body is super close. The doors are extremely close. There's a couple of spots on the quarter panel I figured we could knock out. He came down here. He was all on board. He breaks out the block sander. He starts throwing a fit. There's a spot here. There's pitting here. There's a thing over here. There's a wiggle down there. He goes, there's hail damage. I'm like, what? Yeah, there's hail damage up here, up here. Found a couple spots on the rocker panel. He's a painter. You guys know painters are just weird. So there's no chance we're doing primer. I knew it was going to be the final prime, but then we'd still have a couple little spots here and there. He's on a completely different ballpark. He's like, no. He goes, after these are done, your final prime will essentially just be a block sand and be done. There shouldn't be any more dents, any more pinholes, any more anything. We're just going to be blocking down the last primer coat, which is what you're supposed to do. I thought we were kind of there. He just said, there's no way. Also, he owned a paint shop for 20 years. So this dude, all this was out of his pocket. This used to be body shop. South Park Auto Body is what it was called. Every piece of material he had to pay for out of pocket. So, like, you talk about wasting 1 cup of primer around this guy. He's like, no, it's just not ready. I'm like, well, let's just prime it, block it down. If we find a pin, no. Get all that fixed. I'm like, okay, all right. So he's like, it's already been primed 3 times. I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. I don't give a shit about a little more primer on it, but he does. Really wanted to get it all gray, get the wheels back on, take a look at it, but not going to happen. And I still need to put a starter on this thing. I have a brand new starter for it. I wanted to get that done. I was going to do it whenever I was welding under frame and everything underneath. And as much as I love these quick jacks, the position that I have them right now is literally essentially on top of the starter. It's not touching the starter, but it's right there. I'm going to have to move all those around to get to the starter. So we'll do all that in the next video. The very good news is the next video is not going to be 6 months from now. It's going to be a hell of a lot sooner. And he's thinking we're painting next week. I don't think we're painting next week, but we should be painting within a month. Probably a lot sooner than that. Sweet. I can't tell you how happy I am about this. Oh my God, look at that freaking red. It's actually not 100% dry now that I'm touching it. I should probably stop doing that. Whoops. Super happy to get a bunch of stuff done. Super happy to have the Honda back on the channel. Also, we got some paint work done. It's little, didn't mean much, but boy, you don't want to go testing colors out on your body. And you can get like an old hood or an old fender, but I don't want to waste the paint. I want to try it out. I wanted to color match my NOS bottle. I'm so excited with how that is. It just looks amazing. Very happy. This video is a perfect example of what has been going on with this car. People ask all the time, did you quit working on it? Where is it at? No, we have not quit working on it. We've been busting our ass on it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you we've been working 100 hours a week on it by any means, but this video is a very good example. We probably have, between me and the old man, 60 hours in this video, maybe 50. I know I have 40 at least, and he was down here a couple days when I wasn't. Block sanding these doors, they were a lot farther away than I thought, like I said. But it just, as far as a video goes, you're like, wait, you just welded some stuff and kind of, made a couple things and painted a NOS bottle. That's 30 minutes of work. Oh, no, it's not. Just, whenever you're doing a super high quality or super high caliber build, shit just takes forever. And I don't want to cut any corners. There's a couple things that I wanted done differently, and over the time this build has been going on, I've changed it, and I just love where it's at. Very happy. Still got to do a little bit here and there, but boy, she's really close to paint, and I am so excited about it, I can't tell you. It's just the funnest car in the world. The only problem is, whenever we get it painted, I don't know where I'm going to keep it after I get it all back together. I might have to put this somewhere where it's not around anything, because I'm going to scratch it, and I'm really scared of scratching it, but super happy. God! Very excited. Hope you guys are excited to see the Honda back on the channel. I think in the next video, I want to get it primed and maybe take it for, no, we shouldn't take it for a spin before we paint it because you'll just get it contaminated. I really want to drive it. I haven't driven this thing in a long time, but looks good. Astro giveaway ended a couple days ago. I'm going to try and do the giveaway this weekend. Halloween is a bunch of stuff going on. Might not happen. If it doesn't, we'll do it first of next week. But thank you everybody that got in on that. Thank you for the support. We'll be doing the drawing very, very soon. If you are not subscribed, please hit that button now. Go to Caseyscustoms.com for the coolest merchandise on the planet. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, all the good shit they tell you in the videos. Check out some of my other videos. Peace! I love you. Happy Halloween. Toothless Customs out. I think I have an appointment to get this fixed at some point. Might have been this last week. Shit, I need to figure that out. Love you, bye!